What's up guys, dookiecookiemonster here, doing a video on Diablo 3 patch 15. It's going to be a wizard hardcore run through playthrough, and this time it's not going to be full exploration since pretty much we've already done that with the initial barb video I did previously. So this one will just be a showcase of basically gear that I have ready for this video. So just going to get quickly started here, just creating a new character. There's the permanent death warning. If you die, you die. Customer service / Blizzard will not do anything. So, accepting. So here we go. Level 1 hardcore wizard. Full playthrough. Well, not full playthrough. Just a playthrough to the end of beta, but I won't be doing full exploration. So, here we go.
This place reeks of the dead. The fallen star must be near. Prophecy sent me in search of the star that fell on this land.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
You can't open the gates and drive back.
Keep coming!
Never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates. You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Zakharum has fallen to disgrace. What?
I worked my
First off, let's kind of showcase initial DPS that you start off with the wand, 3.0 DPS wand, 3.38. So, I'm gonna just get rid of that and move over to the chest and kind of showcase what we got here. So. The top area here, this is my usual SK runs gear. It's all rare and pretty much everything that you need for SK running, which is primarily focused on life regen. So you need life regen, and just having the additional magic find bonus is really nice too. So you have the life regen 4%, life regen 3% magic find with the 5% movement speed, which is nice having the movement speed. 2 and 4, 1 and 4 with attack speed, 1 and 4, 1 and 4 on the shield, and then here for spears it's typically the highest is 12.4. Same thing with a dagger too, 12.4 for level 1. So having a rare 12.4 is really nice. Has dexterity, so I mean it would have been more applicable. I mean you can't really feel the DPS. It's like a point something, right? If you were a monk or a demon hunter. But you know, if I chose to go with a bow, the 12.3 too as well, which is the highest for a belt too. So just kind of showing off the initial care, and the belt 1 and 2. Wish it was 1 of 4. Other people have 1 and 4, but really rare gear in the beginning is really hard to come by. So just accumulating this took several days to actually kind of build up a rare set for initial runs. Okay, so this will be my level 1s. When we get to level 3, we're gonna be rolling with this 15.0 saber. Most folks actually have 14.7. You don't really see people running around with 15.0. So this is actually a really rare saber. I bought a few from the vendors and sold them and sell them for about I want to say close to anywhere between 8K to 13K. But then you buy them for like 1,500, 2,000, something like that. So you definitely have that markup there. So level 3 saber, and we're gonna roll with the gloves here, 8 and 6, perfect. 8 and 6 pants, perfect. And 8%. I've still yet to find 8 and 6 perfect chests, but 8% still nonetheless, because my focus really is gold. Once we get to level 4, we'll be rolling with the belt. 8 and 6 perfect, 7 strength. Basically, I've noticed most of my gear is emphasis on strength, so since I'm a wizard, really looking for that intelligence. But here, helmet 8 and 6 with 5 strength, and then the shoes 7 gold, 7 and 6, close to perfect, with life regen and movement speed. So these are really cool too. When we get to level 5, we'll be rolling with the Shiv of Winter, level 5, which is really high for a Shiv. I believe the highest that I've seen on a Shiv. And the Orb, which is 8 and 6, 1 and 2 damage, 3 max arcane, and then XP perks there too. This orb cost me, I want to say anywhere between 80 to 120k. I don't remember, but it was expensive because it's a highly desirable orb since it's pretty perfect. When we get to level 6, this wand cost me 150k. Because typically high wands you'll see at 17.5, so this is actually a 17.6 wand, which will be really cool to run with. When we get to level 8, we're going to strap on the rings, which is DPS 2 to 4. This ring alone will cost on auction house anywhere between 250k to 500k. And then this, and by the way, I dropped it myself, so I'm really happy about that. This I dropped myself as well, 7%. Highest you can get on a gold fine ring in beta, level 8, is 8%. So just happy with the 7%, as long as it gets me the gold. And then I'll be swapping out my chest and switching over to this Brigading, which came from the returns, which is, I'm sure if I popped it on auction house, it would sell for quite a lot. I want to say anywhere between 400, 450, 500, up to 800k. Only reason being is because of that intelligence, plus the perfect 6% magic find on it. So 6, 11, and 33 armor, pretty badass. So be rolling with that. And then for my cuffs or my bracers, I'll be upgrading it to 8% with an additional 16 armor. And then if I ever get to 11, usually by the end of the videos, I'm at the end of a playthrough video, I'm at like level 10. So I don't know if I'll be putting this on, but I have perfect shoulders that I actually got from a crafting video that I did, which was like I want to say 415 subtle essences and close to 80k, and actually just coming up with a perfect set. But I have a buddy who actually has better ones, like 8-6 and then like plus 10 strength or plus 10 intel, something like that. So he got really lucky. So other than that, this is what we'll be wearing. I'll be slapping things on here. So you saw from me having the wand, it was like my DPS was like 3.3 safely. So now it jumps up to 14.35 just by having the spear pretty much. And then I will be carrying pretty much everything here. Level 8s I won't really need. This I can probably put on the second tab. Second tab, by the way, cost me 100,000 to get the second tab, and then each roll again 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. So I actually threw some money at that for the sake of the video, but later I'll be coming back to the chest to slap on level 8s. But for now, I think we have everything that we need. I won't be picking up any comments. Probably, you know, I'll show you how to look at it from the floor. But we'll get to that when we get there. So here we go.
Are you Leah? Rumford said you survived the fallen star.
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but
watch out! They're returning! I am so.
There's my level 2.
We've been under siege for 6 days now. Uncle Deckard is still missing. The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
I will make certain that doesn't happen. Your town is safe.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
16 militiamen went out. Only Rumford came back.
I won't be bothering with Deckard Cain's journal. I'll leave that be.
What can I do to help you fight the risen dead?
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Thanks for the warning, but I won't be dying today.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Just a quick lesson in terms of how to look at items without picking them up on the floor. If you hold control and drag your cursor over it, you'll actually see the stats of that item. Pretty shitty, but still, I mean, this is not me picking it up, this is me looking at it on the floor. So hold control and hover over it, and it'll show you it directly off the floor. So that's my little quick takeaway in terms of a quick lesson there. One thing I hope happens in this video is me dropping a world drop, because I've yet to drop one in patch 15. I did drop 2 in normal when I was helping out a buddy get to level 10, beating the beta, or campaign, so that way he could hop on hardcore and play with me. And I remember I dropped like 2 of them in one game, and that made me really sad because I wish it was hardcore.
I had heard the rumors. I thought them just fancies of bored women. Well, I saw them dragging people through the streets today. Our own citizens. Is the world gone mad?
Okay, so level 3. Got Shock Pulse 2. What the hell is this doing in there? I will sub in that, and that. DPS is now 1783. And then the next thing we're going to do is get to level 4. Slap those on. And do I want... You know what? I'm happy with Magic Missile. I don't really need Shock Pulse since I'm out in the open right now. The well. You know, we'll... Do we go in there? Fuck it. There's rarely anything under the well. Skip it. I'll take a peek, though. See if there's a champ, but I really doubt it.
While exploring a cave with hopes of finding hidden treasure, I came upon a most grisly sight. A heap of dead bodies. Unbelievably, as I was searching them for any items of value, they began to rise. I must tell them of this and New Tristram before it's too late.
Where's all the treasure? The thieves can take it,
Wow. I thought I would drop blue here, but guess not.